Hey guys, so I wanted to talk a little bit about uh, the purpose of the law. What was the purpose of the law? The Ten Commandments, right? And not even just that, but there's like so many laws in the Bible, and then people want to boast that they keep them when they don't, really. Uh, so the law was given as a schoolmaster to show us our need for Christ, right? So people, they accuse us of living in sin as Christians and that we're not really saved. Yet, all these people, these religious types who think they're keeping the commandments, they're also living in sin. Uh, so there's really no difference. They're committing spiritual fornication against Christ, covetousness. Uh, so technically, they're living in sin because they're trying to be married to the law when they should be married to Jesus. And that's also breaking the law. And then they say they keep the commandments, but because they don't keep them perfectly, so therefore they're liars. That's another way of how they're living in sin. See, the law stops you at every point, and you have to be super hard-hearted or just very delusional to not know that, which is what a lot of these people are. So yeah. And when you try to explain it to them, they don't understand. Either they can't understand or they don't want to understand because they've been brought up with that lifestyle for so long, they just can't give it up. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I just wanted to say, talk about that really quick. Um, all of you who accuse us of living in sin, you're also living in sin. You're living in religious sin. And God hates that, by the way, because it is a disgrace to Jesus. That popular verse that you're always talking, that a lot of you like to pull to accuse us of willfully sinning. Well, if you just read the whole thing, it's talking about people going back to law and the sacrifices and all that. That's why it says there remains no more sacrifice for sins. But you guys take that completely out of context to try to promote your works righteousness. So really, that's telling you that you're sinning. You're basically saying Christ died in vain. So, yeah, I just wanted to bring that up really quick. So, but yeah, so there is really no difference. They talk about us living in sin. They're living in sin as well. The only difference is, because we're all sinners, but I will say the only difference is that people who are Christians who do live in sin, they have Jesus Christ as their advocate. They have a savior, whereas a lot of these religious types, these Pharisees, these wolves in sheep's clothing, don't have a savior. And I say a lot because I don't know, again, I don't know who's saved and who's not, because it's very hard to know when they keep mixing everything together. So that's why I'll say I believe most of them aren't saved. but that is between them and God, and they're the ones that need to, you know, wake up and realize that they're basically not doing what they think they're doing. All right, that's all I wanted to talk about right now. Hope you guys are having a blessed day, and bye.